welcome to Subculture. I'm Ross, and this is the Paige.
The Paige. Welcome to our third show. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, Paige. You know, it's been a good week.
Productive
week. I've had to work very hard, so I'm a little fatigued right now.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather.
Well, I hear you, Paige. What happened? Have you been staying up? You know,
yeah, staying up a little too late,
cracking the elbow a little too much, breaking the elbow, I should say.
No, I'm just a little tired, but I'll still be alive for you guys, so don't worry.
That's what we like to hear. All right, I'm gonna do a quick little shout out to JP for making sure that everything was clean. Thank you very much. You made it possible.
That's sweet. I'm gonna go shout out now to 519 Stewart Ave and Frank from ILR. Hi, thanks for watching.
Now, Paige, you may have noticed that I have a new motif going on.
Motif?
With the coif.
Well, the coif, I think...
I've kind of got this quasi-Razzie do going on. I don't know why. Well, what happened was I went to the hair cutter, and actually, I love my hair cutter. She usually does a wonderful job. And it's not that she didn't do a wonderful job this time. It's just I asked for my hair to be rather short.
Rather short. Did Edward Scissorhands cut your hair off, or?
Paige, I don't know what happened, but right
little
now,
chop.
I'm feeling more insecure even than I normally do.
More, I think it's just different.
Well, Paige, you know, I've been hearing it's different all the time, and I'm getting kind of fed up with it because I ask people, you know, how's my hair? You know, better or worse? Last time people say different.
I think different's good.
I don't want to hear different. Different is a way out of saying your hair looks like ass. That's a way out of saying that your hair looks like ass.
I totally disagree. I think his hair looks really good.
Well, Paige, we don't want to make the focal point of the show my coif today.
Okay, what should we make your focal point?
Paige and I. Actually, first of all, Paige.
Yes.
What's your best What's your best story for the week? Do I
have a story for the week? Actually, I have a poll for you guys. I was thinking about it. You know, I'm getting ready for the show. I'm all psyched, and it's a big procedure deciding what to wear. You know, colors, outfits, whatever. I'm debating if I should start wearing big, baggy shirts on the show.
Now, Paige, I'm telling you right now, okay, before you make any big moves here, I think that's a no-no.
That's a no-no? Is that a bad thing?
I think that's a faux pas, if you will.
Why so?
Well, Paige, we discussed this topic last week. We won't go into detail again. But I personally like your. Isn't that the shirt you wore when the photograph was taken of you and put into Time magazine?
Why, yes, you remember it? Oh, boy.
I think I got the pneumatical skills.
This is the famous shirt, yes. I decided to wear it today.
Now, all our huge audience is probably wondering what the theme of the show is going to be tonight.
It's a big theme. Paige
and I have something, as always. You know how Paige and I think. A little taboo.
A little naughty.
It's frustration.
Frustration. No. We all have it.
Yeah, everybody has frustration. We're not talking about frustration in the sense of
walking up live slope
you're
every day.
You're trying to get something out of your teeth with a toothpick and
it just can't come out.
And you jab your gums or something. We're not talking about that.
And blood gushes out. I would be frustrated if that happened to me.
Well, we're talking about the frustration.
The frustration. I think Ross gets it a lot if he knows about it so well.
Oh, well, Paige, at one point I was an authority on frustration, believe it or not.
The authority on frustration. Why is that?
I was the authority on frustration. As a kid, I was a round kid.
You were large?
By kid, I mean, you know, throughout high school.
Okay.
So I wasn't quite the ladies' man.
No.
I hadn't unlocked my latent potential.
Oh, behave.
I hadn't become quite the star that I presently am now because of Subculture.
And how are you a star?
Well, Paige, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure at all. But it just sounded good.
Oh, okay. I think you're okay now and that you're not frustrated anymore. Is that the truth?
Yeah, it's the truth. But Paige, once again, you know, this show's not about me and my issues that I have going on. This is about our audience.
Our audience. Speaking of our audience, look at the flowers we received from them.
Oh, people are probably wondering why, Ross, Paige, why the flowers?
This vegetation was supplied by our audience.
The vegetation here was supplied by our fans. Our fans gave us the vegetation. So what I'm essentially saying is our fans love us. These flowers are symbolic of the love that they feel towards us.
Exactly.
Now, Paige.
Yes.
We need to concentrate again on the frustration thing.
Frustration. I've had frustration several times so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on this?
It's just frustrating when people don't see eye to eye with you, you know. So it has to be a mutual thing.
No, Paige, I don't want to hear that, Dave. I don't want to hear that stuff, Paige.
I'm trying to be, you know, open. This is an open show. We're here to help you guys. So I'm being honest. I've been frustrated lately.
Exactly.
Nick's been frustrated. Our producer Nick is frustrated
Our producer
right now.
one time he was a very frustrated guy, and consequently he was very bitter, a mean guy, nasty guy. This was Nick, but now he's very mellow because
He's chilling.
his frustrations have been satiated.
Because he has a girlfriend now.
Right. He has a girlfriend, a wonderful girlfriend.
A wonderful girl. We love her.
Whom he loves very much, and so anyway, that's why
That's
Nick,
about frustration.
That's why Nick no longer is the mean person he once was.
But,
Anyway, we want our viewers to call in. We're going to do actually a set of videos right now. We want our viewers to call in after the videos.
And talk about their frustrations.
Right, give us some input on the frustrations. And Paige and I...
We'll help you.
Right, being that we're well educated in psychology and...
Sexology and all that stuff.
Right, sexology that exists. We'd be able to help you.
Yeah.
So please call in after these videos. And Nick, we're going to set here.
Roll them.
She's made of hair and bone, lit
Hey, welcome back to Subculture. Over that little video set, although I must say it was a very intriguing set because they're such quality videos.
I enjoyed them, actually.
So, I mean, people would probably be surprised that I wasn't paying attention to videos.
But we really do.
Okay, we're gonna take this phone call and then I'm gonna continue. Okay, here we go, Paige.
Hit it.
How's it going?
Yes, hello. Can you request songs and all this?
Well, request your song and we'll try to get on next week.
All right. All right. Well, that's cool. I'd like to request "Do the Devil" by the Amazing Royal Crowns.
Okay, I think our producer jotted that down.
Could we do the devil back there?
Yeah, Naya said she'd love to hear it.
Well,
yeah?
It doesn't matter who it's by. We just want to do the devil. That's it.
Happy birthday, Nate.
We just want to stick it to the devils, per se.
Okay, so we'll try it next week, okay?
All right, yeah. Badass. Nice.
Okay.
What I was saying, and Paige and I are going to hold off the phone calls for a few seconds. What I was saying is that, as happens a lot to me on this show, it seems to happen actually every time I'm on the show, Paige, I had one of my epiphanies.
What's your epiphany tonight?
Well, Paige, I realized what my biggest frustration is in regards to women.
Are you subpar, below the waist, honey?
Oh, Paige, you're killing me there. You got me on the cross, big girl. I'm not subpar. Come on now. No, Paige, seriously, I'm being very serious here.
Okay.
And Paige, I feel that you should comfort me when I'm trying to be serious and talk about such an issue.
It's okay. You can tell me.
All right, I feel better.
Okay.
Paige, the thing is, I don't know how to put this, Paige. You can see I'm stuttering. I'm fumbling over my words here because I'm so embarrassed.
Put it the way you want it.
There's three things, Paige, that can be very tough, okay? One of them is opening a can of soup with one of those cheap can openers.
I hate that.
That is frustrating as hell.
They always break on me.
I hate that, Paige. I hate that almost more than anything.
Okay, but your second one?
I don't have a second one. I was just saying it because three came to mind. Anyway,
well, it's our third show.
The third one is this, Paige.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here it comes. World, be ready. Paige, I can't believe I'm announcing this to the whole world over the air.
Well, the Ithaca community.
No, it's a world, Paige.
It's going to be the world.
Don't be modest here.
Okay.
I have some, not me necessarily, but there's this guy I know. This guy I know.
It's him.
Ah, Paige, come on, don't do that.
Okay, what is he?
There's this guy I know. He's pretty, big guy, fairly well.
Short hair?
Well built. Yeah, somebody got a little snip on head. Anyway, he has difficulties undoing the over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
You don't know how to open a bra?
No, Paige, we're talking about this guy again.
Oh, okay.
You can refer to him as this guy.
This guy does not know how to unclasp a bra.
Right.
Right.
Well, see, the thing is, Paige, that in my wide associations in this life, I've realized that in speaking with many people, many guys, I should say, actually, well, it could be women too. It gets pretty complex, Paige, because there's a little clasp in the back sometimes.
Little three snaps.
No, Paige, sometimes it's got the one hook, or so I've heard, the two hooks.
Or the front hook.
Three hooks. Then there's the deal on the front, and maybe on the side. And if it's one of these that has tape, who knows?
Velcro, who knows?
Chains.
You name it, they got it. It gets pretty heavy.
Paige, is this a common problem
Yes.
for this guy? We're talking about?
You know what? I feel all guys have some sort of frustration, inability to...
Would you view this as an inadequacy of sorts?
I find it quite amusing, actually, that guys who claim to know what's going on don't know how to...
Plus, a lot of times with...
the hook.
Paige, as cool as this guy sounds, too, Paige.
The guy sounds really cool.
It would probably be a real shocker to you, huh?
It shocks me when guys just don't know how to do it.
So it's amusing.
It's amusing.
I think, though, Paige, there's one thing we can draw out of this whole thing.
I think next show.
It's that frustrations can be amusing if we look at them from the right perspective.
Yes, always look at it
It's very
from the
important
right
to look at
perspective.
things from the proper angle, because if you don't use the proper angle, sometimes you might not fully reach the level that you'd like to.
Or see the level you'd like to.
Oh, exactly.
I think we have a phone call.
So, Paige,
do we?
Yeah, I did think I have a phone call. Somebody calling in reference to frustration. So we're gonna take this one. Oh.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah.
How you doing? I was sitting here and I'm listening to you speak, right? And you're really speaking to me. And you're talking about the can opener. I was sitting there, I'm trying to open a can of beans.
No way.
Can opener, it was not working. It's an old ratty can.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
I'm with you, man.
What about the bra thing? Can you open a
the
girl's
bras,
bra?
No problem with bras.
No problem with bras, but
One-handed, two-handed, teeth, you name it, I'm over it.
oh, there you go. You got-
There you
Oh.
go.
tell me you got the pinky method down. You got the pinky hook, huh? A little.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm working it. I'm telling Paige.
I'm
telling you, if
impressed.
those guys that you're with and
Oh.
they're just not doing it for you, Paige, you're looking the wrong place. You got to come home, girl.
Oh.
Come on back, and you know who loves you because, you're just looking at the wrong guys.
Well, that's good advice,
Paige,
actually.
I think he has a very good point.
I think you have a good point.
Because chances are, if a guy like this other guy that we're talking about, if he can't undo what he has to get to the good stuff,
He's tooling it.
and how the hell is he gonna be able to fulfill you, Paige?
In every way, shape,
Paige,
or form.
I don't want you to go without gratification.
I don't want to be unfulfilled, so if you can't do the bra, you can't have me.
Paige, this is what I want you to do. Tomorrow when you're walking around campus, I want you to look at the men on campus and say, he's going to be able to work it. He can work it. He can work it. And the ones that can't, you got to forget about it. And this boy that you're talking about, he can't work it.
Here's
Okay.
now, Paige. This brings up an interesting question.
Who can work it?
Not about who can work it. Just is there a correlation between finger length and ability to undo a bra?
I don't know about that.
Now this is something that we need to look up.
I think we should do the experiment next week about this. What do you guys think?
Cat got my tongue, Paige. I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
I
This
mean,
is very interesting
if-
to me.
I think we could try that. Maybe possibly say we had you in one of those little medical gowns. Say we had you in a medical gown,
Or-
and we had some guy come in.
Okay.
Maybe that guy.
The
who
guy,
has
that guy,
problems.
that guy who
He come
knew?
in, and we could try with 3 different brands of bra, or 3 different types of bras.
I'm
right?
sure I have them.
And we could see how effective he is with getting them off. Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
So, do you have any frustrations
Frustration.
of your own?
Any of
All
sorts.
right, I've got a frustration with women. The women who take their past relationships and they take them on the guys they're with right then. Oh, it's terrible. Because, they're always like, well, if this guy was like that, then all guys are like that. And they, it's like-
Stereotypes, huh?
yeah, they stereotype you and they're, they just live in the past.
It's
they
true.
can't just enjoy it.
It's true. Girls have a lot of, preconceived notions of guys and what they do.
And women who don't initiate, they're always waiting for the man to do whatever.
Do you like aggressive women?
Oh, I love it. Love it. Aggressive women who know what they want, women who go after it.
There you
Paige,
go.
where it's
That's
gotta be.
me.
Paige, I gotta go with them. There's nothing like a decisive, or a decisive person for that matter.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
anyone that's decisive.
For somebody who knows what they want, and they just go for the gusto. They go for the gold.
Yeah, take charge, baby.
That's right.
They got the right direction going on there. So, what's your name now?
Nate.
Nate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Paige, thanks for saying happy birthday to me.
No
It's really
problem.
cool.
I like you, Nate. You're
Yeah, all
cool.
right.
Thanks a lot for calling.
All
All
right.
right, bye.
All right. Paige and I are gonna go to a video set, and
We'll come back with
then
more
we'll-
callers.
Yeah, we can come back with some more callers.
Okay.
Something's wrong, 'cause my mind is fading. And everywhere I look, there's a dead end waiting. Temperatures dropping at the rotten oasis, stealing kisses from the leprous faces. Heads are hanging from the garbage man trees. Mouthwash, jukebox, gasoline. Pistols are pointing at a poor man's pockets. Smiling eyes ripping out of the sockets. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. 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 Love machines on the sympathy crutches. Discount orgies on the dropout buses. Hitching a ride with the bleeding noses. Coming to town with the briefcase blues. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind.
Something's wrong 'cause my mind is spinning. Ghetto blasting, disintegrating. Rock and roll, no love saving. Everywhere I look, there's a devil waiting.
Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind.
Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Yeah, yeah. There is a place for us so far away. It's closer than it was yesterday. Now we are riding along the road together. As one we must stay. There's one thing we can do. Never give up. We're gonna get rough. I've got to keep on moving. Never give up. I can't say it enough. We've got to keep on moving. Never give up. We're gonna get tough. I've got to keep on moving. Never give up. I can't say it enough. We've got to. Trial and tribulation cannot get in our way. We've rumbled and that's gonna play. Fussing and fighting no longer has a place. We've got no time to wait. Never give up, 'cause we're gonna get rough. I've got to keep on moving. Never give up, I can't say it enough. We've got to keep on moving. Never give up, 'cause we're gonna get tough. I've got to keep on moving. Never give up, I can't say it enough. We've got to keep on moving. Forward!
Like most you try not to see me. Step to the head, ignore the responsibility. Excuse me. When I've been waiting in line and I'd like to buy some of your time. I'm very anxious, eager, willing, what you're feeling. So please excuse me, mister, you got things all wrong. You make me feel like a crime. So don't confuse me, mister, I know you're too long. All I need is a little of your time. Oh, for most love comes for free. They don't pay the high cost of mental custody. I'll pay there for a guarantee. Make space for me in the time yet to be. Excuse me. When I've been waiting in line and I'd like to buy some of your time. I've been saving up my life for your crimes. So please excuse me, mister, you got things all wrong. You make it feel like a crime. So don't confuse me, mister, I know you went too long, boy. All I need is a little of your time. What should I do when I'm about to crack? And there's a voice that comes over me. It's almost as if I'm tied to the tread. I'm waiting for him to rescue me. The funny thing is, he's not going to come. He's not going to find me. This is a matter of fact, the desire you lack. This is the work as we have a little of your time. I need a little of your time. Please, a little of your time. I need a little of your time. Please, a little of your time. Yeah. So please excuse me, mister, you got things all wrong. You make it feel like a crime. So don't confuse me, mister, I know you went too long, boy. All I need is a little of your time. Ooh, I'm in line to buy time. I'm in line to buy time. I'm in line to. I'm in line to. Excuse me. When I've been waiting in line. Excuse me. Excuse me,
Hi guys, welcome back to Subculture. We have a phone call. Hit it.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up? I got a problem.
What's up?
What's your problem?
Well, I've been dating this girl for 2 months, and she's not giving me what I want. Now, I've been watching your show, and I like it, for the past 3 weeks. What do I do, Ross and Paige?
Ross?
Well,
It's a guy. You could help him out here.
all right. There's a few tactics that you might want to use. Now, it all.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Well, yeah, exactly. It all depends on her personality.
Plus, she's got a good personality. I don't know. She's just not giving me what I'm looking for.
So I hear you. I hear you.
Are
I
you
mean, that-
frustrated?
Excuse me?
Are you frustrated?
I'm very frustrated.
How does this?
I'm at the point of exploding. It's ridiculous.
How does this make? How does this make you feel? Is there anything you think you could do to relieve some of this feeling of, say, built up pressure?
Could you go to your room for a half hour or something, or? Okay.
No, I like to take it out in a punching bag.
Really? Do you like those little round ones or the big fat ones? The big huge like cylindrical
The ones
ones?
that are like a body almost.
Like the body of a person. Just to pound the shit out of it.
Okay, so all right, so you like the body. Okay, I hear you. But no, what I'm guessing you could do is, maybe honestly, seriously, work with her a little bit, and then if you find that this is something that you can't cope with,
Drop her.
there you go.
Drop her?
Paige said it.
You know, she's like a nice theme like that.
What's up?
She's a nice girl and everything. She's just not providing for me,
Well, I hear you. Maybe you have to go to
Wine and
outsource.
diner.
Maybe you have
Give
to
her-
outsource and fulfill your needs through someone else.
Yeah, find someone new.
Yeah, but I've been dating here for so long, like 2 months. What is the deal here? What do you think the problem is?
Yeah, 2 months. That's long for players. Let me tell you.
Well,
that
does she find you attractive?
You goddamn right she does.
How do you know this?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Why else would she be going out with me?
I don't know. She could find you incredibly interesting. Your charm, your wit.
Of course. I got all those.
All right, so it's the whole.
I think if she's not giving
to me,
you-
Paige, it sounds like she needs to be diagnosed.
Yeah, send her to a mental
So-
institute.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna thank you for calling. We're gonna bring up another topic here.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Now, Paige,
Frustration.
no frustration. Yeah, we could continue with that if anybody wants to call in and they need our help. But
We have another topic.
yeah, a topic that's possibly even more interesting. Oh, we have another phone call here.
Okay. Hit it.
How are you?
Hey, Ross.
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going.
Paige, you're looking fantastic as always.
Thank you. What's your name?
Roger.
All right, so Roger, what's your problem here?
Now, let's forget about the sketchball that called before. I think his name might have been Garen, was it? Was it in the middle of the call?
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
But anyway, I have a question about the frustration before Ross brought up.
The
with,
bra frustration?
with the over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
The boulder holder issue.
Isn't that a great term for such a little thing?
Simple device.
Well, Mr. Caller here, Mr. Roger. The thing
Mr.
is,
Rogers.
depending on who we're talking about. See, in the case of someone like Paige, what would you describe your bras as? I mean, do you think that's a fitting term to use?
Will you repeat the term so I hear it again?
Ah, come on, Paige. You have to spell it out for you. Over the shoulder boulder holder.
Well, I guess if you have large quantity of
Ah, so
mass
you-
up there, then they are boulders. But
Why you gotta get arrogant, Paige?
Now, Ross.
Okay, so Roger, what's up?
Now, Ross, I have a question.
Okay.
You're talking about taking this device off.
Right.
You're talking about, unlatching it.
Right.
yes.
Do you suggest the hook method?
Now, this is I'm very glad that you called in about this. The hook method is a method that has worked time and time again.
Ross, can we demonstrate the hook
Yeah,
method?
delicate. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Right. Now, the hook method, it's oftentimes, I'd say it's the most widely used method and the most successful.
I
I'd say-
disagree.
What?
They just don't know how to do it.
Oh, no one knows how to do it correctly.
I think what Paige is trying to say here is that although the hook is the most widely used method,
Okay.
it's not very effective in producing the ends that's desired.
Oh, really? See, you really don't want to go around the back.
Oh, big guy, you're going off on a little tangent here. You're killing me. I'm up on the cross. Okay. You can't do this to me. We're talking about bras here.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay there, Roger.
All right. Well, so wait, was there a certain instance in which you had difficulty?
Using the hook method to unlatch a bra.
I don't know, if you ever watched Married with Children,
Right.
Yeah.
you seen that show?
Yeah, we've
I've
heard
seen
of
it.
I saw like this, Al Bundy one time. He's demonstrating to Buck, his son,
Okay.
on a mannequin how to take off, the Bundy method. And his finger got stuck, And he was throwing the mannequin around. That's how I saw it one time. I tried the hook, it didn't work.
But okay, I think what you're facing here is it has nothing to do with bra. It all comes down to fear. Fear of not being able to unhook the bra. Fear of being embarrassed. Fear of inadequacy.
think you're
What
right.
you need to do to overcome
Roger,
your fear.
you are not inadequate.
Roger, no, Roger, I can tell you're very well endowed. What you need to do to overcome this feeling of inadequacy is you need to experiment as much as you can.
I was going to say practice.
You need practice. But
Makes
Paige,
perfect.
it's just like anything else. You practice
Practice
something,
makes
you'll
perfect.
perfect it. So you
Right.
need to. Okay.
Well, no, wait, I have a question, though. If I need to practice, who am I going to practice on?
Well, we can't give you someone to practice with.
Oh, Paige, what are you doing? Come on.
Is she killing you here, big guy?
Go to, listen, go
You're
to,
killing me.
There's so many people in Ithaca. You could even sometimes you might want to do is you get your friend. Do you have a roommate?
Yeah, I do, actually.
ask your
Do you have a
roommate.
roommate? What's his name
Ask
or her
your
name?
roommate to put a bra on for you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay?
Practice on the roommate.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Price on the roommate, maybe.
He won't mind.
No. Your roommate's, I'm sure, a very understanding guy, and he could probably empathize with you about this issue.
You guys
Alright.
can practice on each
Oh,
other.
sneeze on the air, Paige. Sneeze on the. Oh, it died. Sorry. I thought I was gonna. I
you're gonna
thought I
blow
was
it.
gonna get sneezed on the air. I thought I was gonna blow
Blow
my
chunks
my
in.
stuff all over
Yeah,
the
I say
cameras.
practice with each other, and then you guys will be perfect.
Yeah,
to
practice
do
with,
it on a
practice
girl.
with one another with the hook. You know, that's the beauty of the hook. You can use it on all types of
all
people.
types of people.
Yeah, I think I'll practice the hook on him. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Oh, no problem.
Okay,
We're happy
bye.
to serve you.
All right, I watch your show every week. It's great.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Adios.
Bye, Roger. That was
Roger has a problem that's typical of a lot of men, Paige.
fear.
Yeah, well, like I said, the fear of inadequacy. The fear. Oh, we have a phone call, Paige.
Okay, hit it.
How are you?
Hello, are these phones tapped?
Sorry?
Is this William Skinner?
Oh, William, how are you this week?
I see your topic is about frustration, and I am feeling very, very frustrated this week.
Why are
current
you
events.
Wait, William, for anyone that hasn't seen the show past 2 weeks, William Skinner is our weekly caller with conspiracies and schemes
Yeah, William always has an interesting viewpoint that sheds a different light on all
on our
subjects.
topic. So what do you think of bras and frustration?
Well, first, I would like to cover a topic of frustration. I'm feeling very frustrated this week that 5 of our United States planes went down, and I don't think that is a coincidence. The planes were in the air, and they are fighting with aliens and UFOs in our stratosphere. And as you remember, last week we talked about aliens and malt liquor. These pilots were drunk
Good
on the
memory.
malt liquor that they were giving them through their masks. And our planes are able to fly and maneuver better than theirs in our atmosphere. And they were shot down by aliens.
So I think, Paige, what he's trying to say is that liquor has been placed on this earth to bring down,
Airplanes.
well, to bring down airplanes, but if we look at it on a bigger scale, what I'm trying to say here, Paige, is stating the thing broadly. Liquor was put here by aliens to bring down the human race.
Well,
Liquor
malt
is our enemy,
malt
you're
liquor
saying?
Specifically.
Only malt liquor.
Only malt liquor.
Malt liquor is the cause of airline death.
Is the cause of airline.
Well, no, I mean, don't you guys find it a little odd that 5 planes crashed in 2 days?
Don't you find it peculiar that it rained today when it was so sunny in the afternoon?
Raining? What the hell are you talking about? The government is not going to
I just
rain.
wanted to add a little interesting thought to that.
William, our producer's giving us the video check, but next week, Paige and I are going to have a huge show, so we're going to hope that you'll
You call and put your insights
you'll
in
watch it
there.
and you'll call in and give us some insight. Next week's going to be huge, everybody, so make sure you turn
Huge.
in.
Next
Big show,
week.
John. So thank
Okay.
you for calling.
Bye,
William.
William.
Oh, thank you.
But I seriously was upset that it rained this afternoon.
Oh, I was upset too, Paige. It rained on my parade.
I was just
and
gonna
I
say
was
that.
incensed. I was so mad, Paige. You could not believe it. The veins were popping out of my arms. I was so mad.
Okay,
All right,
we're gonna go to some
We're gonna go to
videos.
some videos now, Nick.
And then we'll go and we'll wrap it up.
Pigs, they tend to wiggle when they walk. The infrastructure rots, and the owners hate the jocks with their agents and their dates. If the signatures are checked, you'll just have to wait. And we're counting up the instants that we saved. Tired nations so depraved. From the cheap seats, see us wave to the camera. It took a giant ramrod to raise the demon settlement. But hi-ho, silver ride. Hi-ho, silver ride. Take another ride to see me home. Listen to me. I'm on the stereo. Stereo. My baby, baby, get me malaria. Stereo. What about the voice of Geddy Lee? How did it get so high? I wonder if he speaks like an ordinary guy.
I know him, and he does.
And you're my fact-checking cub. missed. The Kaiser has a cyst, and I'm a blank one. List the qualms you haven't. If they stick, they will drown you in a crick in the neck of a woods that was populated by tired nation on the fly. Everybody knows advice that was given up for free. Lots of details to discern, lots of details. A high-ho silver ride. High-ho silver ride. Takes another ride to make me whole. Get off the air. I'm on the stereo. Stereo. My baby, 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 baby gave me malaria. The stereo.
Hey, welcome back to Subculture. During that wonderful video, that amazingly interesting video, we had a caller. And we put him on hold, and he's going to share with us a problem that he has.
Okay, caller.
Hi.
Hi, what's
are
your
you?
name?
Hey, this is Ted.
Ted.
Okay.
Hi, Ted.
All right, here's my problem. All right, I met this girl at a party, right? So I'm bumping and grinding with her, start dancing with
Wait,
her.
hold on, hold on. No.
Shaquita.
Shaquita.
Anyway, I was bumping and grinding her, went back to my place, we're rolling around in the bed, and all of a sudden, she drops ass.
Wait,
She lets gas out.
she flatulates.
Yeah,
Okay. Now,
believe that?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
That must have been frustrating.
Yeah, more important than the fact that she did this, what was your reaction to this flatulation?
Did you have any Lysol by you?
No, there was no Lysol to be seen.
Well,
I didn't know what to do.
Open
All
the
right,
window
I'm going to give you a few suggestions. These are suggestions that can be used by anybody.
when someone
Okay.
drops ass.
First of all, as a preventive measure, you get a little container of potpourri and have it next to your bed. I'm not talking about the cheap
It
potpourri.
doesn't cancel it out, it only covers it up.
Well, you need to do something at least.
Yeah.
To
Short
remedy the
term,
problem.
short term, you still want to get it on with the girl,
That's
right?
true. No. Also, it's important to understand the nature of the situation. From what I gather here, Mr. Ted, the two of you were probably in all sorts of awkward positions.
That's true.
The two of you are in very awkward positions. I'm going to guess here. Chances are, you sound like you're someone who might like Mexican food. Am I right?
I can eat a burrito once in a while.
Okay,
yes.
you can eat a burrito. So what I'm saying is,
Beans?
that evening happened to be one of those once in a while
Yeah,
occasions.
you went to a Mexican
I'm
restaurant.
seeing what happened. You took her to a Mexican restaurant. Maybe it was even Taco Bell.
Can't say that.
You got whatever. It was a Mexican restaurant. You got her the extra chili.
With cheese.
Right, with cheese.
Yeah, the taco spoons are pretty good too.
Right, and you had the sporks, the whole nine.
Yeah.
You brought her home.
This caused her to have an upset stomach. You take her home. You try these things with her.
She's in awkward positions.
She's in very awkward positions.
Gravity isn't helping her.
That's not helping.
No.
So consequently,
She drops,
you got this release of gas.
release the gas.
It sort of ruined the moment, you know?
I could imagine.
All right,
Poor Ted.
all right, there's two other things I can suggest. All right, one, corks, and two, earplugs.
What?
Corks and earplugs. Don't you
You
see where I'm
don't
going
hear
with
it,
this?
you don't smell it.
No, corks as, again, a preventive measure. You use them before the action actually happens. And earplugs so that you don't hear. And the third thing you get is they have this substance. It's like, it's sour apple. It's a sour apple.
What about those silent dropped ass moments?
That is something that needs to be considered with a good degree of attention. Because oftentimes, unfortunately, those are the worst. Would you agree?
Yes, it was
It was
not
pretty-
pleasant.
It was
Not
bad.
at all.
So what you're saying is it was silent.
Some of them were. Some
Those
of
are
them were.
silent
A
killers.
technique you can use if this happens
Oh,
is
God.
what
A
you do.
hook?
A technique you can use when this happens is to get away from the chick in the morning, say around 8:30. Go to your closet, okay? Pull out your
What?
best. Go to your closet. Just listen to hear me out. Pull out your best clothes. Your khakis, your
Got it.
blazer, your tie. A nice white shirt, a nice baby
And
blue
you
shirt.
go to
You
church.
tell her you're going to church.
Just go to church.
Pull
Really?
us out of there, and you tell her you're going to church.
Because you don't like when they drop the nasty
No.
fumes.
And you don't need any part of that.
No.
There's one problem though.
What?
I'm Jewish.
Okay,
So
then
you
you
go to
your
synagogue
synagogue
on
a Sunday. Doesn't matter, Saturday, Sunday, you go.
I don't know how these things work, Mr. Ted, but the fact
You
of
just
the matter
get the hell out of there.
yeah, you bolt like there's no tomorrow. Well, thank you for going, Ted.
Well, you're welcome.
It was
Thank
great.
you
It
for
was
your
great talking.
enlightening.
Oh, did we help you at all?
I think you did. I'm going to be going to synagogue a lot more often now.
Great.
All right, bye. Okay, we have like, I think a minute or so left, so
Yeah.
just want to say that next week, Wednesday, 8:30 to 9:30, is going to be huge.
It's going to be a huge show. Paige and I have something set up that's bigger than life itself.
Bigger than us.
We are so excited about this show that I don't know how I'm even going to make it through the week, Paige. I don't know how I'm going to be able to concentrate on anything.
Yeah, so just so you know, if you want to see this show again, it's on Friday at 5
Right,
on
Friday at
Channel
5.
13, Monday at 9:05 on Channel 57. Anything else do we got to say?
No, Paige, you know, I think that's pretty much it. It's been a good show. Everybody, thanks for watching.
Thank you for
and,
watching.
We'll see you next week. We're going to go to video.
Okay, bye.
Natural selection, I've avoided all detection and the tender bits underneath. All with window dressing and calculated guessing and a bark bigger than my teeth. It was the suit that got me the gig. It was the tear that got me the girl. I'm a sheep in this wolf clothing. I'm a picture that I'm holding of someone who is cool. So like a thimble, swallowed up in symbols, wanting what I don't need. If sympathy's the answer, I'll have temporary cancer, but that's not what I'll have you